All right. What is here? Bingo. We are live. All right, let me just post this on Discord. Boom. It's weird doing YouTube because OBS doesn't have anything. First person here. What? It shouldn't say offline. Big rip. 13 minutes late. No. Get out here with that crap. Let me get the chat over here in front of me. I think if Cody joins, like, I hope I hope my layout's right. It's weird because it's, you had to watch a damn ad. YouTube, right? Well, here's the thing. We don't have ads on Twitch because we're subs. Like, if you're a sub to the channel, you don't have ads. I mean, the same thing here with YouTube, I think. But who knows? Who knows? I don't know live YouTube anymore. I've been off of it for so long that I don't know. But a couple things I want to talk about. First, what the hell is this loading emote? A buffering emote? Really? Did they really put a buffering emote? YouTube has its own emotes now, like Twitch? What the fuck? There's a dab emote. There's a cat in a cardboard box. Do you see that one, Allie? 2 cats in a cardboard box. I love how this is how my subscriber special's going. Looking at emotes. Oh my god, all the old emotes. We got Raven, Mr. Rogers, Joe, me, and then other John. No Allie. Big rip. No. God. Those suck. That's gotta change. Those gotta change. But welcome in, everybody. This is the 2.5K subscriber special. Hey, Liv, welcome in. I have been trying to hit this goal on YouTube for a year. We were 6 subs away, and then, like, YouTube's bottom fell under, and I lost a lot of subs. And so then I had to reclimb the ladder back up. And we finally hit it. I don't even know what commands there are. You're out in the wild. What do you mean you're out in the wild? What do you mean? Are you camping right now? There's always an alley. This YouTube channel would not have gained 1,000 subs in 2 months if it was not an alley. Like, oh, you're in the backyard in your hammock? Nice. I've always wanted a hammock. But, like, I want one that is stretched out. I don't want, like, the banana ones. Yeah. But anyway, subscriber special. We are here to talk about a few things. First, Space Jam. Second, Black Widow. And then maybe some Godzilla and a Q&A. Which, Liv, I really don't think you need a Q&A because, like, you know pretty much everything about us at this point. You have a banana one. Hey, the banana ones are nice, but personally, I want one that I can get 2 people on spread out. I mean, you can technically get 2 people. You know what? I want a banana one. Never mind. Anyway. Bananas. The banana ones are like you get inside, it's like a cocoon. Good God. Allie, you just woke up from a nap. The banana ones are good for camping. Typically that's what I see them as. YouTube layout is very weird. Allie's just gonna quote a song this whole chat. But it's okay. Like, I'd rather chat be moving. So, like I said, let's talk about Space Jam. Allie saw the trailer. Liv, I don't know if you saw the trailer. But, Space Jam 2, they took a simple concept. And, let's make it complicated. Because I personally, I'm going to see it. I love the Looney Tunes to death. Allie, I sent it to you. I love the Looney Tunes to death. But it was a simple thing. Like, Michael Jordan got pulled into the Looney Tune world for a basketball game. And, if he lost, he became a slave. Thinking about it, that's bad. Allie, it was a full-blown video that I sent you. It wasn't just a picture. Yeah. So that no wonder you were really confused when I was talking about all the different Warner Brothers stuff that was going on in the trailer, because you thought it was just a picture. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. It looks cringy to you. So yeah. I think the Looney Tunes new legacy, it's too complicated. LeBron James gets pulled into a server, like the internet basically, for Warner Brothers, and gets sent to the Looney Tunes world, and he's animated, which I don't like. I liked Michael Jordan being in the Looney Tunes world, full on live action, interacting with the cartoons, because it reminded me a lot of Roger Rabbit. Roger Rabbit. Allie, let's watch it and do a retro review on Space Jam. That's what I want to do. Would you do that with me? Yeah, LeBron James gets put into the Looney Tune world, and he becomes animated in that world. So, the Looney Tunes world's not the center of the Earth anymore, like it was in the first Space Jam. Now it's just another thing. The Justice League movie, the Snyder Cut, I enjoyed the Snyder Cut. Oh, fuck my life, dinner. Alright, well, Allie, go enjoy your dinner. So, to me, this movie, the Space Jam one, Allie, you took a nap through a half of the 4-hour movie. You only watched, the last hour and a half. So, Space Jam, I feel like it's too cluttered. It's cool having the other Warner Brothers characters and everything in it. That's fine. I have no issue with all the other Warner Brothers properties in it. I love seeing, Danny DeVito's Penguin from the Batman movie in the audience. Pennywise in the audience. Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers, Scooby-Doo and the gang. I love seeing those guys in the audience, but I feel like there was just be like Roger Rabbit. Say Warner Brothers, like the Looney Tune world that was the center of the earth. Just say it was all Warner Brothers, and it wasn't just Looney Tunes. You don't have to make it so complicated that it's an AI program thing that pulls people in. Crap, I forgot to post this on Twitter, Allie. Let me post this on Twitter. But I just feel like it's very, very complicated for no reason. And while I'm going to watch the hell out of it because it's the Looney Tunes, and and of all the Warner Brothers properties I love, I do feel like, especially LeBron James being animated, I feel like that takes a little bit away from it. I feel like that takes a little bit away from it, to be honest. I liked the Who Framed Roger Rabbit aspect of Space Jam, and without it, it's kind of different. You might fall asleep out there, Liv. I have fallen asleep outside so many times. I have fallen asleep outside so many times. But yeah, and then when the Looney Tunes become live action and CGI, like, they look good. They look good. But again, I like the Roger Rabbit aspect. I like it. And I know this first Space Jam movie literally just, it came from a Nike commercial. So, like, why are we complaining? The first Space Jam is like childhood. And this one, it just, something about it is different. And I feel like they've taken a lot of things that were just so well done in the first one that it's just, it doesn't turn out the best when it comes to this Space Jam. What do you guys think? Liv, what did you think of the Space Jam trailer? I mean, Salty, you're right. It is enslavement or win. That's literally the first movie. No, he was in shackles. And I always thought that was weird. Alright, who's your favorite Looney Tune, Liv? Mine's Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck. Those two are hands down my favorite Looney Tunes. Yeah, it's a like it's one of those like Corona elbows. It's weird. It's definitely weird. Can I change my color? Huh, weird. Alright. Okay, yours really Lola Bunny? Is it because she's thick? Exactly. Papyrus, welcome in. Welcome in, my dude. Martian Man, the Martian is like, is down. I love how they did create some NBA like certain like shots with Lola. The thick bunny. The thick bunny. Salty, you're thirsty. Don't y'all don't simp over a bunny. Don't simp over a bunny. That's no go. Okay, damn. Okay, Liv, she's hot. Liv's like, no. Nah. Okay. Before we go into Black Widow in the Justice League movie, let's just Allie's my girlfriend. I can simp over my girlfriend. Lola Bunny is a cartoon rabbit. There's a difference. Let's talk about the YouTube emotes right now. Like, first of all, is this a bottle of lotion? Because it seems like a bottle of lotion. YouTube be sus. It says hand sanitizer, but it looks like a bottle of lotion. You can't tell me no difference. I know it's hand sanitizer, but it does not look like hand sanitizer. And I do simp over you, Allie. You simp over me too. Like, we're just big simps. And we can say the word over here on YouTube. We can say the word on YouTube and we won't get in trouble. That's nice. That's real nice. But while everybody's here, I do want to thank you guys because, like, again, like I said at the beginning, I've been trying to get this goal of 25k, 25k, 2.5k subs on Live. That's what? No. I've been trying to get 2.5k subs for over a year. So I am very appreciative that we have finally hit it. I hope to keep growing on YouTube. I hope to translate that over to our Twitch because I want us just to have the best community possible. I really do. Papyrus, how are you, my dude? Salty over here, still on the hand sanitizer, looking like lotion. Liv, that's horrible. That is actually horrible. That is actually horrible. That is just bad. Good God, no. You were laughing. No. No. Yes, there's a dab emote, Salty. Salty's just going through all the emotes right now. It's fantastic. Okay. You come to it. That's not good. Bro. I'm not either. I didn't even know they had emotes. It's actually cool that they have them. I didn't know YouTube had its own emotes. I'm so used to Twitch now. That's why, like, for setting up a stream on YouTube is a lot more complicated than it is to set up on Twitch. So, like, I had to figure it out because I hadn't done it in so long. Because Twitch is literally click, 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 done, don't have to do anything. Yeah, I do have, like, we have 5 custom emotes, but they're all old from when, like, we used to, like, they're old. Oh, I have the join things. We have the thing. I'll pull it up. We have a couple different ones. We have a CW level, right? Which is loyalty badges next to your name, custom emojis, and a Discord Q&A and video request. We have a DC level, which is once a month member-only live streams, member badges, and exclusive member-only videos. And then we have the Marvel level, which is shout-outs and videos. So, and like all the loyalty badges are so old. It's Raven, and then me, then Pepsi logo, then Barney, Thanos Snap, and then Supergirl. Like, I didn't know we had that. Alright. Now, the Black Widow trailer. Here's how. One, I want to know from you guys: are you going to use the premiere access to watch Black Widow at home, or are you going to wait until it's free on Disney Plus? Are you going to pay the $30 to watch it, or are you going to wait? Salty, it is very weird. Like, we streamed here for years, and then we streamed on the gaming channel for a long time. For about, well, not even a long time. For about 5-6 months. And then we switched over to Twitch. So I haven't streamed on here. I have not streamed on here. It's odd. It's very odd. I don't even know what the commands are. Like, is this how you do it? Oh, that is not how you spell it. Nope. Maybe we don't have a bot. Nope, we don't have a bot. What's a Black Widow movie? From the Marvel movies? The Marvel movies, my dude? I'm curious, like... Do we not have a bot at all? Swore we had a bot. Huh, weird. Let's see. That's Twitch. There we go. Remember, we have bots. We had a lot of bots on Twitch yesterday. A lot of bots. Alright. It technically we have a bot, so I don't know why it's not working. Like, it says it's on. Alright, let's see. Yeah, let me try one thing. Papyrus. I might be able to... Here we go. All right, it should. Who knows? The bot's not working. And I have no idea why. But oh well. It doesn't... I guess it just doesn't like it. Yeah, the sub to John and Ghost. I still have his emote. His emote is... there. Oh, The bot just took a bit. Oh, here's Cody. Oh no, I've gone into the Matrix. Give me a second, guys. Alright, welcome, my dude.
Hello.
Alright. Let's pull you over here. Alright. I'm trying to pull it up. There we go. I'm not used to streaming like this, so we hear it. The bots work. Cody. Meanwhile, we'll just go to this until they killed Cody. It's okay. It's okay. He saw us reach this goal, which we didn't think we were actually going to ever hit after it took a year to get to it. Over a year. So he died peacefully. He died peacefully.
I have arrived.
Oh, you arrived now? Okay. Hold up.
I've arrived.
Oh, there you go. I was going to say, my dude, you in the dark. Alright, so I've kind of talked about Space Jam, but I want to know your thoughts.
like a car crash, you know, coming. I shall be here. Sorry. I got hit with a paper.
You're good?
And I thought, okay, hey, I've been doing it since 7 this morning. I sure ain't going to be needing to still doing it at 7 tonight.
You're good?
Wrong.
So, Space Jam.
Space Jam.
So let me tell you what I thought before you tell me what you think.
So that was a thing.
Let me tell you what I thought.
Okay.
They made a movie with a simple concept, overly complicated.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Aliens.
Yeah.
Aliens want the Looney Tunes to enslave the Looney Tunes. The first Space Jam. Aliens want to enslave. The bet is a basketball game, so the Looney Tunes take Michael Jordan, who was the best player during the time, and
he still, some could argue, still theoretically is.
They play for the Looney Tunes,
and they win.
And they win in the movie.
This is like, we're gonna get LeBron James. He's gonna play with the Looney Tunes. We're gonna make it a video game. And we're going to throw all the reject cartoons from like Hanna-Barbera and whatnot.
Okay, they're not rejects.
Well, okay, it's not reject, but like we're going to throw in other, cartoons. And it's going to be a story about him being a shitty father. And no Pepe Le Pew and de-escalated Lola. And they might be aliens, but they might just be an imitation. And it's all going to be hosted by Don Cheadle.
Also, you're going to have Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings, DC, Mad Max, Iron Giant, Michael Myers, Pennywise, Scooby-Doo, Danny DeVito as the Penguin.
Which, okay.
No.
If I have to sit through a crap movie to see a cartoon Danny DeVito Penguin, okay.
No, I literally, I was making the thumbnail, right? And in the audience, standing there, is Danny DeVito as the Penguin, in the nasty underwear wardrobe that he wore.
To be frank, so Danny DeVito.
It's still Danny DeVito.
So Danny DeVito from Always Sunny.
But here's the thing. I think they could have simplified this so much more. They could have just said the Looney Tune world that's at the center of the earth from the first Space Jam is just the Warner Brothers world. All the Warner Brothers characters live in that world. And here's my biggest issue. I don't like that they made LeBron James animated when he goes sees the Looney Tunes. Because
I have a confession.
Yeah.
I get it that Space Jam nowadays is like a cult film.
Yeah.
I never liked Space Jam growing up.
See,
I love the soundtrack. I love the theme song.
The Space Jam soundtrack is literally one of the best soundtracks of all time.
Oh, it's fucking amazing. But the actual movie, I was not a fan of.
See,
but even as a kid, I realized this is dumb.
I watched Space Jam a lot as a kid because I love the Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
But one aspect I've always, when I look back and look at Space Jam, I love that it was very much Roger Rabbit-like.
So looking at this trailer, the thing that got me that literally said, I literally screamed out loud, "Oh God, my eyes! I literally can't." Was fucking Granny Beep was breakdancing over her game. I literally screamed out loud, "Oh God, my eyes! I don't need to see this."
I'm gonna watch it.
I'll probably watch it because it's on HBO Max.
It's free.
So it's free.
If
I can sit through the Snyder Cut. I could watch fucking Space Jam too.
Salty says he's just gonna watch for Danny DeVito.
I mean,
but here's the thing. I just feel like they made it they just made it overly complicated.
And I get it because the first Space Jam didn't really have a story. It had a concept, and they kind of just haphazardly threw a story together.
I mean, it all started with a Nike commercial, so...
Yeah, as I said, they had a concept. Yeah. Okay? This one, they're trying to do a story, but...
They overcomplicated it.
Yeah, you don't need to be... This is fucking Space... This is Space Jam.
We just wanted Looney Tunes.
It's not Macbeth. It's Space Jam. I don't know.
I just wanted Looney Tunes, and I feel like the Looney Tunes are going to be pushed to the side.
I do too, for a really terrible father-son subplot.
Well, no, just cameos. I feel like the Looney Tunes are being pushed to the side just for cameos.
I don't know.
Did you see the Black Widow trailer?
No.
Okay.
I'm sorry, mate. This is one to which I'm just like, you're on your own.
Okay.
Like, I'll watch it eventually, but it's like...
Are you gonna... You got 3 options. See it in a theater, pay for the premiere access the day it comes out, or wait 3 months for it to go free on Disney+.
I am paying $30 for no premium service. I might actually see it in theaters.
I'll pay for the service.
See, I don't think I'm going to pay... I refuse to pay $30 for Raya and Mulan, and Raya is a fucking Pixar film.
Raya is not a Pixar film.
Raya was Pixar.
No, Soul was Pixar. Raya is just Disney animation.
Right, but... Oh... No, you're right. Luca's Pixar.
Yeah, Luca's Pixar, and that's coming.
Still, Raya was really good.
Well, I was never interested in Raya. Mulan was not going to watch that. Period.
Oh no! Fuck no! I wasn't going to watch that. Period.
I just want a Marvel movie.
I do too, but here's the thing: with the quality of the TV series, which we'll get into. I'm not paying $30. I'm not going to pay $30 for it. Like, I'll go to a theater and pay it.
See, I'd rather just pay it.
See, I'm to a point to where I just want to go see I'm to a point now to where it's like I just want to see a movie in theaters. I miss the theater experience. I don't miss the theater prices. I miss the fact of like I would have loved to have seen Kong versus Godzilla on a big screen.
Yes. Mulan is a shit show, 100% a shit show. And we'll get to Godzilla too. So the Black Widow trailer, it starts off as a kind of a clip montage of Black Widow throughout the MCU. and then it ends with like this whole her fight with Taskmaster looks epic, because one, they're fighting on the explosion, I guess, of a helicarrier. As they're falling through the sky, they're battling.
That's cool.
And
Falcon and Winter Soldier proved anything. Marvel knows how to do action.
And Taskmaster literally takes his sword and runs it down the damage, like the solar panel, to slow himself down as he's like in a motion to swing at Black Widow, and she's dodging at the same time.
I have a funny. So here's the thing. I want to say I have a feeling I'm going to like Taskmaster. I think Taskmaster is going to be boring as fuck, because I think with Taskmaster, all they're going to have is the fact that he has the ability to copy and, outdo any combat maneuver. I don't think they're going to give him a story worth a damn.
See, that's the problem. Like, Taskmaster has a very interesting, like, character in the comics and everything. And they need to give him that character in the movies. I don't know how well that's going to work, because I feel like there's two bad guys in this movie.
There's two bad guys. So there's Taskmaster and there's Marvel themselves. Because it's like, I think another reason why I just don't give a shit about Black Widow. It's been too long? Well, no, it hasn't. It's been too long. Is that I know the outcome.
She's dead.
Like with Wanda and with Falcon and Winter Soldier, I'm loving it because I don't know where this is going to go. With Marvel, with Black Widow, you kind of already know where it's going to go. They're not going to revive her. They're pushing more for her sister to take over the new Black Widow,
which I don't care.
She's not going to get. They're not going to expand on her to get in the movie because you've already killed her off, and you really do show no signs of wanting to revive her, even though We've gone in here multiple times proving.
I have a whole video. It's literally in the top 5 of my most watched videos of how Marvel failed Black Widow after.
Yeah, but how they fail and like how they really fucked this up. And I don't see them like it's Marvel. I can expect on them to write themselves out of this. They've been doing this for a long enough time. Yeah. I don't care.
See,
I really don't.
So here, let's talk.
I care more about the tweet from Bruce Campbell than I care more about the freaking.
That's the Black second Widow thing movie. After. So we got MCU. So basically, this is a list of stuff for the rest of this live stream. MCU, Godzilla, and then Bruce Campbell's tweet.
Well, I was going to say MCU, Godzilla, DC, and then Bruce Campbell's tweet, then Q&A.
Okay. Jimmy is really a sad boy. Look, Black Widow, as you can tell from back here, Black Widow
is his simp.
No, well, not 100%. But
you ain't wrong, but you ain't right.
Black Widow is one of my favorite characters behind Captain America. And this is another reason why Marvel's like I've been taking a step back from Marvel. One, because like everybody I had emotions and connections with, you killed off in one movie that I don't like. All right? So now, like, I have to find new people to connect with. Like, I'm really connecting with Falcon and Winter Soldier, but that's because they were connected so closely to Cap.
Also,
and Cap has a shadow over that movie. I mean, that show.
And they know that. Like, they're addressing that in Falcon Winter Soldier, and it's really good. Yeah. Actually, I'm enjoying Falcon Winter Soldier more than I'm enjoying WandaVision.
Okay, so I think, looking back at it, WandaVision wasn't trash, but I honestly don't think WandaVision was good if you look at it as an entire series.
Yeah, I think
Marvel doesn't know how to do a TV show.
I think the ending of the final 2 episodes of WandaVision is really interesting. And it's interesting because it's like, how are you going to foreplay this into the future?
Yes, but I also judge these shows from the perspective that they are a show. Okay? And with WandaVision, it felt like they didn't know, they had way too many plot lines, and they didn't know how to write themselves out of it.
Because I think the problem with WandaVision is the problem with the TV show. They're using TV shows to start a phase instead of a movie.
Yeah.
So they're trying to, instead of starting it with a movie, How are you going to flesh it out over 8 to 12
And I
episodes?
think
That's why Falcon's only 6.
and I think the big problem was if you look back at the original release of the shows and movies, um, it was Black Widow, Eternals,
Mm-hmm.
okay? Then it was going to be Falcon and Winter Soldier. Then it was going to be WandaVision.
Wanda.
Then it was going to be Doctor Strange in the next month after WandaVision. And then it was Spider-Man 3 and all. But now our order is WandaVision, Falcon and Winter Soldier, Black Widow, Shang-Chi,
Shang-Chi.
then the Eternals,
And then Loki, I think.
then Spider-Man, and then Doctor Strange. Loki is in June. So technically Loki's before Black Widow.
Yeah.
So I think if you would have left WandaVision and the next week Doctor Strange came out, it would have been perfect. Because then your story got continued. Literally instantaneously.
You're good.
But now it's WandaVision, I honestly just don't like it. The more I think about it, I just didn't like it. There was aspects of it I was enjoying in the moment, but as a story and writing wise, it really put some kinks in Marvel's armor. And that leads me to Falcon and Winter Soldier. I fucking love Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Fucking great.
It's fantastic.
Fucking great.
Especially this week's episode with Zemo. Woo!
I love Zemo. I fucking love Zemo. I love him so much.
This past week's episode,
so much shit.
It was fantastic. But
Falcon Winter Soldier.
But the one thing I'm looking at, and my one complaint with Falcon and Winter Soldier,
You're good.
He can see me.
No, he can't.
It's a movie that they just cut.
Oh yeah.
Like, it doesn't have the end of the episode doesn't wrap or anything. It's just scene, cut, next episode. Especially the first episode was like that. Because the new Cap walks out, cut. And then the week...
So I've been watching your reviews. So I guess I can kind of come in fresh, because you don't know my opinion. I don't watch reviews. I really don't know yours. What is your takeaway on things like New Cap? Obviously, we've all kind of said we love Zemo.
Yeah.
The action's obviously really good.
Yes. Bucky.
What do you like about I love the stuff they're doing with Bucky.
I love, like, they're putting this man through therapy and shit. Like, it's just really well done.
What do you think about like Sam taking over, and what do you think about the villains of? Because like I think they're the weakest part.
I don't care about them.
I think their motives are interesting.
Their motives are interesting, and you don't know. And this is what I said in this week's review. You don't know who the villain is really. Because you can see all the different aspects of every side. You can see where Bucky and Sam are, like, they're on both sides, flipping back and forth. You can see the good in the new John Walker, but you also see the very bad in John Walker.
Oh yeah, you can see that he is slowly like they thought they picked the right man for the job, and they probably did, but like the pressure of this, like Steve Rogers was a one in the kind ace in the hole. Okay,
but what I go back to, okay, yeah, the villains are not memorable. That's a good point,
okay.
Salty.
Hang on a second, I'll be back in just a minute.
Yeah. So one thing that I think is the fact that you have to go back to the line from the first Captain America movie. He picked Steve because he was a good person, a good man, not a good soldier, not that good person first, because the serum makes him a better person. And I think it kind of plays the same thing with the shield. I think it goes back to the shield being kind of like the serum. If you don't choose a good person, it's going to pull those weaknesses out. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, guys? Because it's just all over the place, to be honest. Because John Walker is just John Walker. Alright. Kinda. It was just something that popped in my head, and I was thinking about as I was watching the episode. Like, if it just feels like the person they picked was just a good soldier. And that's why they picked him, because he was a good soldier, because that's what they thought Cap was. But in reality, Cap was a good soldier because he was a good person first. That's the way I see it. What do you mean, why is he a sad boy? I mean, Bucky's sad because he's 100 and some years old. All his family and friends are dead. He was brainwashed and mind controlled by the Soviets and the Nazis. So he's in therapy right now, trying to deal with that. Oh, it's buffering. Big rip. I think stream's fine. Yeah, it doesn't say any dropped frames or anything. Big rip, Allie. Big rip. I guess you'll let me know when it stops buffering. So, I'm not sad.
Sorry about that.
All good.
So, what were you talking about?
Okay, so you know how in the first, I think the government picked John Walker because he was a good soldier. And I go back to the first Captain America movie.
They didn't pick Steve Rogers because he was a good soldier.
Because he was a good man.
Yeah.
And I think that kind of leads the same thing. Like, yeah, he hasn't taken the serum. But what made Cap was Steve Rogers being a good person, good man. And
and they are hinting at hard that he wants that freaking serum.
Yes. Yes, 100%.
It's so well to where you can understand where he's coming from.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? You legitimately get it.
Yeah.
That being said, I don't see Sam accepting the mantle of the shield at the end of this.
I feel like it would Bucky.
I don't. Like, it is clear that he realized that he definitely, I think, realized he made a mistake giving it to the museum.
Yes.
But I don't see him, like, fully embracing. I see him being like, yeah, look, I had a lot of doubts, but I kind of realized that, like, I've seen the outcome of what happens when someone else tries to be Cap that Steve Rogers did not pick, and it did not go well. So I'm not going to say that I'm just going to immediately take the freaking shield and I'm immediately going to become Captain America, but I definitely need to be that man that Steve saw in me.
Yeah.
You know, because I've seen the outcome, and the outcome is not good.
No, it's not. I think overall, Falcon and Winter Soldier is by far a way better thought out and written show than WandaVision.
Mm-hmm.
I think the longer episodes help. And it's plus, Marvel being Marvel.
Here's the thing about WandaVision. Here's the thing about Falcon Winter Soldier. It's only 6 episodes. So you don't have time to like fluff. You gotta pretty much cut it and get straight to the point.
Yeah.
WandaVision got stupid.
Yeah.
DC.
Hey, as long as we can see more Zemo, I'm fine.
Yes, Zemo. 100%.
Fucking that whole scene with him just in the club, just I'm like, I love him.
I just
Love this man.
Zemo being Zemo was fantastic.
He's talking mad shit to everybody. Like they're arguing. He's just there, like, I'm enjoying this. No, please go on.
This is just way better. It's just
Oh yeah,
way better.
I love it. Yes, this to me this is better than WandaVision. I liked WandaVision, but this I think is better.
But DC, I want to talk about Suicide Squad.
Okay, then we'll get to Godzilla.
Then we'll get to Godzilla and Q&A.
Yeah.
So Suicide Squad.
Which one do you want to talk? Do you want to talk Suicide Squad? Do you want to talk Snyder Cut?
I enjoyed Snyder Cut. Chat wants us to talk about Suicide Squad since it's both our favorite movie.
Oh yeah, man, we gave that shit a fucking solid A plus. I watch it yearly.
That literally is our video that people will go back and watch.
I don't know why.
It's a cult classic video.
I don't know why.
It's an hour and a half of us talking and slowly realizing we didn't like the movie.
Do you want to know the definition of insanity? Is doing the same shit over and over and over and over and over again.
The more we talked, the less we liked the movie.
But we still gave it a B.
We did. So this looks like James Gunn's all over.
This screams. We want to be Guardians, but we actually want to be adult.
Yes. I think the casting is fantastic. Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. Just she's actually Harley Quinn in this.
Thank you. I will say this about Margot Robbie. She's actually getting better with every movie. As to where the first Suicide Squad, which was like, who the fuck is this? And I liked her in Birds of Prey. She's clearly getting better with each movie.
Allie, you will in a minute. So I think overall it's well shot, it's well written, it's going to be good.
I do. Yeah,
the comedy lands.
I'm so excited for Suicide Squad 2, which I never thought I would say.
I mean, same. The whole John Cena dick on the beach
Idris
joke.
Elba, oh my god, that's gonna be great.
Just John Cena saying if
Suicide Squad.
If I had to eat all the dicks on the beach.
Dicks on the beach because Lady Liberty tells me to, I would happily say yes, sir, right away.
Yeah. Like, it's just so good. It's so good.
Is it on HBO yet?
Yeah, no, it's
it won't be on until August.
Yeah, I know. That's the bad part. But you know who else I think I'm gonna love? Just for the one scene we got of him. I think I'm gonna love Polka Dot Man, because that man just seems like a nihilist who wants to die,
and he's not gonna die.
Just hilarious.
I can tell you the joke now. He's not going to die.
He's not going to.
He's gonna want to die. Everyone else dies, and he doesn't.
No. The joke of Polka Dot Man is that every situation they go into, he's purposely going to possibly terrorize the mission by being the first one to charge in, by being the first one to attack them, because he wants to die. But it never happens until the very end, where it's like, okay, hey, I guess you know what, maybe I don't need to die. I've realized I'm working with you guys.
Yeah, I mean,
that's gonna be the joke.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. What did you think of Godzilla and King Kong?
It's alright.
It was a monster movie.
The monster movie.
Yeah.
It's what I expected. Everything with Godzilla
Joe.
and King Kong are amazing. Everything with the humans are crap.
I mean, I didn't even pay attention to the movies. You can't wait for the review for Suicide Squad. I feel like the review for Suicide Squad should literally just be...
Should be 2.5 hours of us breaking it down scene by scene.
I feel like we should do a live reaction to it as we watched it.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Because I feel like that's going to be the funniest thing. And then, like, everyone can watch it with us as we watch.
The thing with Godzilla that gets me is that Godzilla's a dick.
I mean, it's Godzilla.
Like
it's Godzilla.
Like, there comes a point to where like head scientist lady is like, she makes it a point in the movie, like, well, what do you think? Do you think that if Godzilla and Kong ever meet, that they're gonna let bygones be bygones? No, their alpha primal instincts immediately wants them to fight. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, no, I'm guaranteed, no, not Kong. Kong produced really early on in the morning. Lady, I just want to go home.
Yeah.
Like, lady, I just want to go home. It's Godzilla who's being a dick.
Yeah. So,
with that being said, those fight scenes.
Oh, the fight scenes were the best. But, like, also, Warner Brothers has the best CGI in the business.
Oh, yeah.
So...
I mean, that scene where he literally just headbutts the fuck out of Kong underwater, and I literally said out loud, man, shut the hell up.
Yeah. All right, guys, Q&A. What questions you guys got? To be honest, the cult classics for this channel are the Suicide Squad review and the Power Rangers.
I will stand by the Suicide Squad review because
it is a cult classic.
It's good. I hate those Power Ranger skits, man.
Oh, I do too. They're awful. Any questions? Well, since there's not really any questions, I just want to take a moment to thank everybody for 2,500 subs.
Oh, yeah.
Because we've been working at this for a year. Because we got real close, and then YouTube changed the algorithm again, and we fell back down. And we had to grind back up, and it really pushed us over. Changing from... Honestly, I'm just going to be honest. When I stopped streaming video games on this channel to focus on TV and movie entertainment videos, I thought I kind of killed my channel. I thought I killed it.
Here's the thing about streaming video games. Twitch kind of killed the aspect of streaming games on like YouTube. Like, unless you already have like a massive following,
yeah, you don't get discovered.
You don't get discovered because Twitch kind of killed that.
Yeah. So it's nice doing videos. Like, I enjoy making the videos. Like I said, me and Allie, we're going to do a Space Jam nostalgia retro review. Just for shits and giggles before the new one comes out. Cody doesn't like the movie, so like...
Hey, just because I don't like it don't mean I won't watch it. I will sit through it just to have Bill Murray just show the fuck up out of nowhere.
Just for a cameo and then leave. When we bring back the Join Us thumbnails, never Joe. I feel like my thumbnails now are the toppest of the game I've ever done. Like, I feel like I do so well with thumbnails now that when I look back at the old ones, it's just, oh my god, what the fuck did I think?
So, we haven't actually talked in, like, while we're waiting for questions to pop up, okay? It's like, we haven't actually talked in, like, months.
Yes.
Like, yeah. Because I know you're going on Twitch.
I do. We stream on Twitch pretty much. We do Wednesday through Sunday.
I've slowly been going through my backlog, but I also realized that like I don't know how longer I'm going to be here. So I've been just going through my backlog, and like I think I found my game that beats Witcher 3.
The fuck game is that?
Persona 5 Royal.
Oh, of course, it's Persona 5.
Hey, fuck you.
I'm just saying. So when's the Nuzlocke you guys are playing?
I mean, TBA.
If people want a Nuzlocke, we'll do a Nuzlocke.
No, but no, dude, Royal is actually really fucking good. Like, and it's not just because it's fucking Persona, you know. Like, yeah, no shit, it's like.
But so this people actually who want to watch our thoughts on Black Widow and Space Jam and all those, I'm going to end our sub special now since there's no questions. That way it's not like a 2-hour video. People were like, God damn, what the fuck they talking about for the Looney Tunes for 2.5 hours? So I'm going to end it here.
Yeah, so y'all just want to do Q&As and shit and whatnot where...
Discord. We can post them in Discord.
Yeah, I mean, we're here.
So
we ain't going nowhere.
We're chilling. But anyways, thank you guys. And yeah, I will see you guys on Twitch and in Discord.